Hey, this is Lauren, Nuri Entrepreneur. Let me tell you what happened. Somebody asked me for some free consulting. And I'm like, free consulting mean like a one time, 10 times? They're like ongoing, a few sessions when they need it. I'm like, hell no. Hell to the no. I got to pay bills just like everybody else. Everybody watching here most likely has some bills to pay. That's like your job asking you to come into work and they're not going to pay you. I've already been in those situations when I was a government worker and there were shutdowns and we wasn't getting our checks because there was no budget. We were still mandated to show up for work. So I know what it's like to show up for work knowing that you're not going to be paid when you're supposed to be paid. And then if everything hopefully doesn't last 2 and 3 months, but people forget about that shutdown. But I was working during that. Mm-mm. Not giving ongoing consulting for free. People got to either understand that, hey, if you don't have it now, that's okay for you to have it now. You can save your money and come back later. And maybe if I'm available, I could take you on for a few sessions or not. But to be turned around, people out here, they don't respect folks who know how to make money. They don't respect the marketers and the salespeople like myself who know how to talk to people, go out and talk to people, face rejection all the time in order to get the wins. They just want to pick your brain for free. No, 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 no. I do not give free ongoing consulting. That's not what I do. The most you'll get on that type of free stuff is really watching my YouTube videos or finding me on TikTok where I talk more about entertainment industry stuff. That's the most you'll get because honestly, it's disrespectful. If I ask you to come to my house and do ongoing consulting for free, you think I'm freaking crazy. If I ask you to replace the window in my house and not pay you or compensate you in any way, you think I'm freaking crazy to even ask you. But that's what people will do. So those of you who will be joining the freelancing clan of starting your own side hustle, your own business, so that you can secure yourself, understand you will have people who will try to get free things from you all the time. All the time. They'll try to trick you, talking about, oh, I'm gonna give you a referral. I'm gonna give you a referral. It's nothing but farts in the wind, y'all. Because until I say, okay, do the referral right now. Refer me right now. Let me see you send them emails out, make them phone calls, and have people on my calendar. Because I can't eat the air of referrals. Now, when you first start out, you might have to do some free work. When you first start out, or very discounted work to get your feet in the door, to get your feet wet, see if you like doing what you're doing, and then you start really charging for it. But once you've done all that and you're not testing products, like right now, I have a service I'm testing out at a certain price point. But guess what? It's going to go up. Definitely it's going to go up. Because the companies that I'm doing this for, they make millions of dollars a year. I'm bringing them a whole bunch of savings. I'm bringing them money. So the prices for them on the end of the contract is going up. The prices for the next client is going up. That's how this works. So remember, when you're in this space, you might have to do some free work. I'm not the biggest fan of doing free work because sometimes people attract the wrong people and do not know how to leverage that to their advantage. But sometimes you do have to do it. But this ain't one of them times. Not for me. And for some of you, especially if you're doing stuff that is in relation to what you do every day at work, only you're just going a freelance route with it because maybe you got laid off recently, or you're trying to bring in some extra money. You don't have to turn around and do heavily discounted or free work. There are people who will pay you your price. You just have to go through sometimes a little bit of junk people in order to do it. But don't let people try to smooth talk you, talking about, it's financially hard. Yeah, it's financially hard for a lot of people, but I'm not the person to go to. Go to somebody else. Don't waste my time. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want my time wasted. I want to turn around and get compensated. You want to turn around and get compensated for what you do. So as you jump into these freelancing streets, remember there's a lot of people who out there who will try to take advantage of you, who say they want to be customers and they just want to be freebie seekers. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Remember, you're doing this to make money, whether you're trying to pay off some bills or you're trying to make up or replace money that maybe you've lost somewhere, or you trying to build up your own, your financial accounts for safety, or you're just trying to get out your job or replace somebody else in your household from working. Whatever your why is, remember that why when you have a whole bunch of people who are nothing but freebie seekers asking you to do free work.